Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to 4 Last Things. So in the last episode we did a lot of things. Let's see. So we got lots of money from the shady lawyer after we brought him the documents that he wanted from the chief clerk's office. After we solved the riddle there. And then we managed to get to the doctor's appointment and we got the poison, love potion and appetite suppressants. And we tried to at first beat the Pie King by sabotaging his pies with these appetite suppressants, but we still couldn't beat him. And so we poisoned him instead and killed him, committing the sin of wrath. Oh yeah, and we also committed the sin of greed by giving the documents to the lawyer, who then gave us these great riches. And then we also made this wonderful masterpiece here, this statue resembling us, the protagonist, and we were so proud of it that we committed the sin of pride. So yeah, that's all the important things that happened. I don't think I'm missing anything here. I don't think I forgot anything. But yeah, and now, so we have committed 4 out of 7 deadly sins, and now my plan is to try and test this love potion on the lovely woman on the other side of this window here. So, without further ado, let's continue with the rest of the game here and do exactly that. So, want this potion, my dear? That stuff is 90% caterpillar fungus. That's not how you woo a lady. Okay, so 90% caterpillar fungus is what you said. Okay, I think I tried to bribe her. How dare you? I'm not some common strumpet. Oh, fine. So she's not a cheap, well, street hooker. We still got the poison and the appetite suppressants, which implies that I need to use these for something. Also, is this my entire inventory? Meaning that I can't pick up any more items because I'm full. As you can see, we have committed envy, greed, pride and wrath. So we have still got to do gluttony, lust and sloth. Speaking about sloth, I mean, these guys are just lazing around, doing nothing but lying on the ground. I was just wondering that, well, we did try this in the very first episode, I believe, but what if we just lie on the ground and do nothing? Can I join you? Between us we own many acres of land, but none of us hold claim over that spot of Between us we own many acres of land, but none of us hold claim over that spot by the tree. Okay, so now we are just lying on the ground. But either I have to do something else first, or this doesn't count as committed the sin of sloth. I might have to wait. Oh, I actually had to wait. Okay. Congratulations, you have committed the sin of sloth. Well, that was easy. Weird that I didn't get that the first time I did this, but maybe I just didn't wait long enough. Maybe if I waited for like a few seconds more, I would have gotten that. But hey, we committed one more sin in this episode already, which is great. So we got 2 more, gluttony and lust, and I am quite sure that we have to commit the last one with this woman here. Oh yeah, and we also managed to buy a portrait from the blind portrait painter with this gold. And we also bought some vegetables from this woman here, and we still got lots of money apparently. We are doing very, very good progress. But now, how do we woo the lady? We have this raw fish. Can we poison the fish, I wonder? Actually, can I even combine items in this game? It's possible that no, I can't. And there's a Viking lying dead. And these people look very shocked. They look very shocked indeed. Nothing new here, I take it. No. Nothing new here. And these guys are still going at it. I don't see any point to go to the gallery. Gluttony and Lust. Can I pick up these pies now that the Viking is dead? I already have one. Okay, so we can carry more. Can we, I don't know, poison the pie? Or how about we put lots of love potion in there? I guess not. Can I actually eat these pies? Yummy. Eat more. This is how you commit gluttony, I bet. I'm getting full now. I'm contently full now. So keep eating. Till you go and puke out, throw out. I'm uncomfortably full now. Go on, be a man, eat more. I couldn't possibly eat another pie, so we're gonna eat one more. There we go. Congratulations, you have committed the sin of gluttony. Very nice progress. Very nice progress, folks. Just one more sin, and we have committed all 7, and then we can go and confess. And then we can go and confess them to the priests/bishops. But now, what to do with this pie? Does the woman like pie? Here, have a pie. You can do better than that. Well, okay, if you say so. That's definitely not how you woo a lady. Yeah, give in poison. That stuff's 90% caterpillar fungus. That's not how you woo a lady. Appetite suppressants? Are you calling me fat? No, not at all. That's definitely not how you woo a lady. And I can't apparently combine items. I was just thinking that there is this stray dog here, but I think he said that he doesn't feed strays. Yeah. What to do with this fish? Fishing is a sacred act performed by 2 men who love each other very much. The delicate balance of this man-bonding experience should never be disturbed. Okay, well, if you say so. What to do with this pie, or this fish? They are embroiled in a serious knife/bat/jug fight. I don't want to get involved, okay. What to do next? What to do next? Assuming that we have to use this love potion on the woman, maybe we have to get something for her to eat or drink, but not a fish and not a pie. And it's a raw fish too. Maybe we're supposed to cook this thing. But where can we do it? Is there a kitchen somewhere? There's no kitchen over there, I don't think. No, there's no stove or oven or any kind of cooking fire, no nothing. Oh yeah, I forgot about the poet. The poet guy. Who usually makes poems about love and is usually inspired by beautiful women. Beautiful women created by God. But we don't really have anything that we could give him, I don't think. Doubt that he wants any of these. And I believe we are done with the chief clerk's office, and then this place with the lawyer, doctor's appointment. I don't see any reason to go back there either. I think we are done with this block here, this area here with all these houses. We are done here, I believe. Should we go outside of town? Maybe. We're done with the blacksmith too, I believe. Yeah. Let's go outside of town and look around. And he still doesn't want to talk to me. Hello. I have no wish to talk to you, boy. Fair enough. Okay. Nothing else that I can interact around his shack. Apparently not. But the poet is still here. I bet that we have to make him write a poem, which we then read to the woman, and then she falls for us. Hello. So, will you write a poem for me, please? I don't take commissions, I write because my soul requires it of me. I need to write as other men need to eat, and I write only of the things that inspire me to do so, yeah? If you show me something that inspires me to write a poem, then I will write a poem. For your coins I will do no such thing. Okay, are you absolutely sure? Okay. Might as well try and give him everything. Can you write a poem about this? This is a man-made creation. I only draw inspiration from the work of God. Something of work of God. Fish? I find nothing inspiring about this. How about music? Music is a man-made creation. I only draw inspiration from the work of God. Okay. Poison. I can't just go around force-feeding people straight poison. Poisoning is a more cloak and dagger style gig. Okay, love potion. I don't want to woo him. He's a bit of effeminate for my liking. Appetite suppressant. Can you write a poem about this? Man-made creation. Okay. Pie. Man-made creation. So we must get something that isn't a man-made creation. Apparently. I was also thinking that maybe a portrait of a pretty woman. I mean the portrait is still man-made, but the woman itself could inspire him. Maybe. We haven't been at the church for a very, very long time. And nothing has changed here, apparently. Can we talk to them still? Excuse me? Yes, my child. What do you want now? Why is this church so busy? Explain to me again why I have to repeat all my sins. I don't think there's any need for that. Can I come in to give confession now? Well, why is this church so busy? People love doing sins. Oh, I bet. But they hate feeling guilty and remorseful. They also hate taking responsibility for their own actions. And apologizing. And making genuine attempts at self-improvement. Oh, and we release vast quantities of dangerous CFCs to burn off our cloud cover and bathe ourselves in a divine-looking shaft of sunlight. Yeah, that helps too. Can I come to give confession now? Sorry, you have currently only committed 6 valid sins. You need to repeat all 7 before we can let you in. Off you pop. Happy sinning. Okay. Alright, so nothing that we can do here, I don't think. We have to make this guy write a poem about some beautiful woman or something like that, so we can then read that poem to the woman. Musicians in floating egg. I wonder can we do anything with them. It's a bunch of jokers having a sing-song in a floating egg. Yeah, business as usual, I take it. Nothing weird about that. Okay, something... What could possibly inspire? Well, I got this idea that maybe we can make the blind portrait painter make a portrait of a beautiful woman. I kinda tried that in the last episode, but it didn't work. But maybe if I pick different options here. Excuse me? So... Will you paint my portrait? Of course, please put 2 copper in the tin. Let's just give the coins. Okay, here. Take a seat. What we look like? We are a woman. Sitting on a chair right in front of you. Riding a horse into battle. Reclining on a bed of plump white pillows. Emerging resplendent from a shimmering lake. That sounds rather sexy, so let's say that. Does it really matter that which one we pick? Well, if we want to... I think I kinda messed up there. I should have picked the pillows and stuff, because that's where the woman was lying, on a bed. Well, whatever. I think she had dark hair and dark eyes. Wearing a white dress and yellow cardigan/slip-ons. Damn. Okay, let's go and double check that she had dark eyes. She had dark hair, but what about eyes? Yeah, they seem dark, all right. Okay. Okay. Let's see if this works. I mean, it must work. I can't come up with anything else. So it must work. Let's try this again. Okay, woman. Reclining on a bed of plump white pillows. Dark hair and dark eyes. And wearing a white dress and yellow cardigan/slip-ons. Okay, I'll see what I can do. There we go. Done. That's not exactly the same, but I think it works. Thanks, it's delightful. Can I take a closer look at it? I don't think I can zoom in and see it more closely, but hey, there's a gallery here. Assuming that... I mean, it must be here. Somewhere. Where is it? I want to see it up close. Where is it? I'm starting to think that it's not here. It strongly looks like it. An old man trying to pretend everything is okay. I must say this. Hieronymus Bosch, The Temptation of Saint Anthony. Circa 1500 to 1525. What's this about? These guys. Hieronymus Bosch, The Cure of Folly, 1494. Francisco Goya, La Maya Festida. And this. Jan van Eyck, Portrait of Giovanni Arnolfini and his wife, 1443. Okay, but I can't find this painting anywhere. Can't see it. I just can't see it. It may not even be here. Well, crap. Okay. But hey, we got the painting and that's what matters. So, now let's go back to the poet. Okay, there you go. Can you write a poem? Can you write a poem about this? Can you write a poem about this? The subject matter is interesting, but the brushwork really lets it down. What? The brushwork? Portrait vaguely resembling a beautiful young lady. Vaguely. Vaguely resembling. But the brushwork really lets it down. Brushwork. Are we have to make it better by paint it ourselves? I'm just gonna... But then again, I can't really combine items. At least I don't think so. Okay. Okay, so the brushwork should be made better. Okay. So I guess we have to give it to some other painter who is not blind and can improve it somehow. I doubt she would be interested. Did you paint this? The brushwork is terrible. That's not how you woo a lady. Okay, fine. So either we have to find a brush and do it ourselves, or we find another painter. Or we steal a brush from this poor blind man. At least I don't see any brushes lying around here. Excuse me? Are you really blind? Yes. Are you really a portrait painter? Yes. Never mind. Where can we find a brush? If we can't take one from him. And there's still nothing here. Yep, there's nothing here. But at least it's more quiet, so I can think better. So we need so we either need a brush, so we can basically do it ourselves and make this portrait look better, or we find another painter who can improve it for us. But I just can't think of any other painter at the moment. Where could we find a brush? What about these art critics? Maybe they can help me. What do you think of Shh? It was painted by a blind man. I think it's safe to say they are not going to like it. Okay. Well, that's a shame. Yeah, same thing. Same thing. I mean, this room is strictly for these paintings here, so I highly doubt that there's anything that we can really do here or pick up or anything like that. So yeah, okay, let's just leave and try to find a brush or another painter from somewhere else. We could buy these again. Slightly odd-looking vegetables. But I don't think that these can help us in any way right now. Maybe we don't even need this for anything. I just bought this for no reason. That's also possible. But still don't know. Still don't know where to find a brush or a painter to improve this, or maybe we need something else early. Maybe I'm trying to approach the angle. Portrait vaguely resembling a beautiful young lady. I think they have plenty. Yeah, that's true. I'm not some philanthropic do-gooder. This is my money. They would probably just give it all to their Kickstarter cult anyway. Yeah, that's probably true. Probably true. But folks, I'm once again stuck here. I've been trying to give this painting to many people and no such luck. No luck. Yeah, we are most definitely going to need that. None of these happen to be a painter, I don't think. Oh crap. I'm seriously stuck here. Seriously stuck here. We have had this fish for a very long time now, but I still don't know what to do with it. Still don't know what to do with the fish. Who likes to eat fish? Well, cats like to eat fish, but I don't think I have seen even one single cat in this entire game. Maybe a normal human being if I can actually cook it, but I haven't run into any kitchens. Cooking fires, stoves, ovens, anything. Yeah, I'm so stuck, folks. So damn stuck. And this love potion... I mean, if we are going to woo the lady with the poet or poem, which one was it? No, so if we are going to woo the lady with a poem, then we might not even need the love potion for that. Now that I think about it. So maybe we need to use this love potion to something else, or someone else. But who? Who do we want to woo, so to speak? What the flip, bro? Not cool. Well, we did it anyway. Yeah, beat the blind... well, beat the blind man. Beat the living shit out of the blind man, yeah. We are such a great protagonist. Can you improve this? I guess not. Can we slap the Viking's corpse? He's definitely dead. Ah, okay. Okay, that was amusing, but we still need to improve this somehow. I was just thinking, what if we give the love potion to, like, this nobleman's wife here? I don't want to woo her. Her husband is standing right there. Well, that's true. How about this innocent-looking young lady? I don't want to woo her. She's a bit young for my liking. Well, if she's not at the legal age, then okay, that's fair enough. And it's also a good thing that you don't use it on her. That would be too much. What about these angelic organists? I don't want to woo them. They are too good for me. Aww. Too good for you. Okay. So assuming that we have to use the love potion on someone else other than the woman on the other side of the window. These paintings don't look alike. I don't think I will get away with swapping them. Aha. We have to swap this. How about this seductive young lady? Aha, okay, so that's what we had to do. Okay, it's not even that big of a painting, but... Okay, so we actually had to do something here. We had to pick up one of the paintings here. Okay. Okay. Nice, now we're making progress. Oh! Sorry bro, I didn't want to slap you this time, but... misclicked. Okay, dude. Here's your pretty lady. Can you write a poem about this? Wow, she's fabulous! I know, right? I must write about her immediately! This may be my magnum opus. Yoink. You swine! You are lucky my artistic temperament renders me an extreme pacifist. Otherwise I would be liable to crunch your chunk. Well, lucky us, I suppose. Sexy poem. Nice. Okay, so now let's go back to the lady and try to woo her with that poem. Okay, let's see if this works. Now, that is how you woo a lady. Oh my. Oh my! And in we go. Congratulations, you have committed the sin of lust. I hope YouTube doesn't mind naked, basically paintings of naked women. Kawabanga? Kawabanga indeed. That's all 7. Nice. Okay, that's all the 7 deadly sins, folks. I was thinking that maybe I should end the episode here, but then again, I don't know how long this game is, so we might even end this Let's Play here. Possibly. Let's see. Excuse me? Yes, my child. What do you want? Can I come in to give confession now? You now have 7 valid sins. So yes, in you go. Have fun. Say hello to Peter for us. Don't I have to wait in the queue? No, no, no. Having all 7 sins qualifies you for fast track entry. But that's great. Off you pop. Happy confessing. Oh my. Oh my. So we can only go there. That beggar. I was wondering if I should end this episode here after all, but whatever. What the hell? Let's continue on. We got a beggar. To-do list. Okay, so we are done with the to-do list apparently, and yet we're still carrying with us. But here, have some money. Take this. Bless you, young man. With this I can purchase a home. There you go. We did a good deed of the day. Have to commit in 3 sins today. Oh my, this looks freaking majestic. This is one hell of a church. Okay, who is this guy? Must be someone important. Dig Savai tisil, dig pontaksat no wonk kokemon emuv tekton to foriton. That's not Latin, is it? Taixar spolos maxan wum. Oh. Spook would taksan. My great master, Heavenly Peter, asks that you kneel and name your sins. Lust. Wrath. Greed, gluttony, envy, sloth, pride. No voft ruko nekon kovosh. Heavenly Peter asks what drove you to commit these sins. Well, the bishops outside kind of made me to. Some confusing inter-church bureaucracy forced me to repeat my previous sins. I am inherently predisposed to sinful behavior because Adam ate that dang apple. Living without sin would be duller than not living at all. I have no excuse. Well, it was the bureaucracy thing. Some confusing inter-church bureaucracy forced me to repeat my previous sins. Dikrufniot ostit minorom onigo vaksats emuto morpon. Heavenly Peter asks why you seek absolution only now. I had a bad dream that scared me straight. I'm old, I don't want to die a sinner. I would like a clean slate for Saint Swithin's Day. Okay. I have finally seen the light. Well, we did see a bad dream at the start of the game. Misiltik vox lipta sagno vonson klisikem well done. Heavenly Peter declares you may be forgiven of your sins only after you prove your faith in God. I will do whatever it takes. My faith in our Lord has never wavered. You're not going to like this. Oh. You have committed many foul deeds. Oh shit. In this parish and in others. You have confessed these sins and now seek absolution. But before you can be forgiven for your sins, you must prove your faith in God. To prove your faith in God, you must take the leap of faith. Yeah, literal leap of faith. The leap of faith. The leap of faith. The leap of faith. Actually, I think I'm happy to remain a sinner. Am I allowed an umbrella? Can I just say a few prayers or flagellate myself or something? I don't suppose you are likely to fall for the old three-headed monkey line. Which one do I pick? I like all of this actually. I don't suppose you are likely to fall for the old three-headed monkey line. Get on with it, heathen. Jump. So there's this cloud still. I hate clouds. Yeah, the same thing. And we don't have anything that could help save us from this predicament. Like, I don't know, to-do list. I don't need this anymore. I already did everything on the list. Then why are you carrying it? Well, it was happy. It was fun sinning, I suppose. So, goodbye, cruel world. Here goes nothing. What happened? Did we die? Oh shit. I assume that this is hell. It's certainly not heaven. Jesus Christ. And here he is, in chains. Now we can... Man being attacked by weird rat creature with clocks on. Man exhaling smoke while being eaten by armor-clad dogs. I can't access my inventory, by the looks of it. Grey man shitting coins in the hole. Woman being hugged by donkey and inspected by person in tree-armored diving suit. Woman with jug, burning flute, ? And large dice on head. Rabbit/man blowing into horn and carrying burning corpse on pike. Jesus freaking Christ. Rug. Well, I guess this is the only thing that we can do. Four last things. A point-and-click Renaissance masterpiece. I guess this is the end. A game by Joe Richardson. Featuring artwork by all those artists. Featuring music by all these composers. Joe would like to thank everyone who backed the project on Kickstarter, especially Mark Adams, Camilo Arredondo, Margaret Barbier, John Prakta, David Dew, Thomas Fox, what a name, Lake Kubilius, Anne McKillop, Jack Richardson and Selby Richardson, who were extra generous and/or helpful. John Sayles, for supplying all the lute music, all the Visionaire Studio peeps. That's the end. Okay. That was a fun game. Although the ending is anything but happy. I mean, look at this shit. Jesus Christ. I wonder, if we hit this rock long enough, will it break? Oh no. the game will just fade to black. Okay. And so, ladies and gents, that was 4 Last Things. It was a very interesting and just like I expected, and not very long either. I had this hunch that this game wouldn't be very long, considering how quickly we committed our very first sin. In the first episode, it was the sin of envy, I think it was. I obviously really like the art style here. I can't really say much about the characters because the game was obviously focusing on the art style and the absurd humor, the Monty Python-esque humor, and not really characters or story for that matter, so there's not really much that I can say about those. The puzzles were also just fine. They were not too easy, but not too hard either. I mean, I did solve all of them by myself. I didn't even need to go and read a walkthrough or anything, so that's a good sign. So in that sense, the puzzles were well balanced, in my opinion. At least they were not too obvious to me, because I did get stuck a couple of times. Again, I can't stress enough that just how good and beautiful the game looks because of all the art style of Renaissance art used here. And then the music. The classical music also was very fitting. I'm trying to come up with something else to say about the game, but I just don't know what else to say, really. I mean, it was such a short adventure, and I enjoyed it. And now, since I have finished 4 Last Things, I am going to move on to the Procession to Calvary very soon, the sequel to this game. Again, I don't think that it's a direct sequel to 4 Last Things, but there should be some references to this in Calvary anyway. And I assume that that game is going to be a bit longer. That's my assumption anyway. This game felt like a little pet project, and also a test to see that how well a game like this with an art style like this would work, and how much people will like it. So maybe the Procession to Calvary will be at least a little bit longer and more ambitious. Or it could be just as short and simple as this, that's also possible. But hey, we're about to find out eventually, aren't we? But regardless, I'm expecting just as beautiful artwork and the absurd Monty Python-esque humor from that game as well. But anyway, I think that this video is going to be long enough already as it is, so I'm going to end this episode and thus this Let's Play here. So, thank you for watching my blind playthrough of 4 Last Things, and see you in a new adventure!